team. It doesn't get any better than this.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Patriot offense ready to go to work for the first time, and leading them out, their quarterback in his second year with New England at 11th overall, the former MVP Cam Newton.
And many people are having difficulty pegging exactly what they believe Cam Newton is at this point in his career. For me, when I see certain days and he's right, he can still be an accurate passer, can still get the ball downfield. And his running ability, especially inside the 10, still makes him a difficult quarterback to prepare for.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the gun, here's Newton. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. The shotgun snap for Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone.
And he's going to go down again. William Golston in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton. Open man is Chase, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jamar Chase, 53 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A handoff, Fournette running left. Fournette, a first down, still going. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, 45 yards. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change?
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
On first down, Brady. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Looking for Brown, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown, 41 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On first and 10, Newton. Got a man open. It's Chase. Touchdown! Jamar Chase with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, he can't get away. Brady will go down. Cam Chancellor, he can do it all. This time it's a sack on the safety blitz. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Here's Brady. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty on the sack.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now a second down and 6.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
For Marshall, that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Newton on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And Folk's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The final shot before half for Brady. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit it. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
There to stop it was Carlton Davis. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Alexander. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Hands it off out of the gun. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That's some good, hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Dances by him.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Give them 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's taken down inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. 2nd down and 8. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Oh, look at the juke. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll dive forward here to make sure he gets something out of that one, but not much. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.